What is up? What is up? What is up? It's your boy said V. I was watching a video right now. What the? So today I want to take notes for myself and my future because you never know. I might start buying real estate and shit one day. All allowing it, or my higher beliefs allowing it to happen. So I was thinking this: if I was in Dubai, and I always think about being there. It helps me. It's like my thing. What if you created cost-efficient, already designed floor plans with everyday stuff like raw, like concrete, like things, and then people can add to it. You know what I mean? Because a sale is better than not making any sales, and one resort fee is better than not a resort fee. So that's what I was thinking. I was like, imagine you get you don't even make a floor plan choice, and then you sell people the bare minimum of the hotel or the bare minimum of the space, and you make simple designs. It's kind of like here in Vegas. They have one, two, three floor plans, but you could always add shit and take stuff off. Like our floor wasn't like this floor. Then we upgraded. Then the carpet wasn't there. Then people can progress with their property after that. And then I was just thinking about like still having a lawyer on the side, to explain the laws and stuff of the ownership and stuff. Because I don't know the laws about ownership. I don't even know anything about being there. So there was that. But imagine if you limited the amount of like if you just said this house is 100,000 or this house is 200,000 right there. You gotta get those hook and pride properties. Like everybody wants a deal or a steal. Or you could play big boy flip flops. Big boy flip flops, like you buy a floor and you make the most cost efficient houses on that floor, and then you send them to auction. You know what I mean? Like you auction off Dubi and products, Dubai and products. Goodbye. But anyways, so it's your boy said V, and I was just thinking about that, like it's because I've been watching. Oh my god, I have so many New York memories that aren't mine, but they are mine. And people buy floors, and then they make these big ass spaces later. It's crazy. So I was thinking, why couldn't they do that in these new Dubaian super homes? You know what I mean? Like, go for the everyday buck because you know that that association fee is good, better than no association fee. You know. It's just culo crazy, man. It's just puro culo crazy every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, bro. I can't get this little bike out of my head. So I wanted to. This little bike is in my head. It's like it runs on scooter wheels, but it has a big ass sprocket that makes it go faster than a regular bike, and it's smaller than a scooter mobile. That thing is crazy. So yeah, I was thinking about that all day, this little scooter bike, and I slept. All I just want to say is thank you guys for supporting me, and like, talk all the shit you want, 'cause that's kid shit or whatever. Hey, but if it's gonna work for me, let's see what happens, bro. You know, because the whole time I was arguing through drugs, I was like, damn, dude, I did the dare thing, and I said I promised, and I didn't break my promise, bro. Like, when you see it's a course, bro. So I was just like, man, it should be dare to quit, for the people that have already gone over the line. But anyways, so that's what it is. So I'm just like, you gotta open up those power player moves, like letting people buy floors, and then let them make these economically, sound houses, and then you could bid on them. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Airbnb is cool too, but don't you want tenants and things? And I don't know. So that's what I was thinking. So that's how I just wanted to share about that. Crazy. So yeah, man, when I was out there, and my motivation was just to be happy, and I'm happy today. So I'm really grateful. I just want to share that with everyone. I like being grateful, I like being happy. Like I said it before, is that life is still coursing me, so I haven't got to the end of it, so I can't really be grateful because I'm still kind of going through stuff. But by the time I get through it and I see the side that you were coming from, and I understand, then I get it, like. But yeah, I'm just grateful. Some of the things that are helping me this time are just like taking it the faith way is great because of the fact that I'm able to be happy. I'm able to be helped. and I'm like losing my social gout and my social stigma, you know, which is like, like the world thinks that when you're in recovery, you're like, what's that called? Um, Supposed to be angry. You're supposed to be mad because that's how people know that you're not on stuff, and it sucks, bro. You know, because maybe you're not on anything, but you should be. You know, it's just crazy. But anyways, so yeah, that's what's going on with me. I just want to say, you know, as stupid as it sounds, as far fetched as you would want to think it is, like my motivation this time was Ali Reyes, bro. Seriously, I don't even know her real name. Okay, I'll take whatever it is. Anybody's gonna throw my way, but yeah, that was my motivation, bro. Seriously, when I was in Long Beach, it was a trip, dude. I thought I heard her voice. I thought I heard his. I thought I heard a bunch of DJs' voices, bro. And it's like, damn, dude. I'm trying to get through this to be around you guys, but these drugs are over me, bro. You know, and like. It's hard to get back, you know. It's hard to be yourself, you know. It's just really difficult, bro. And sitting in the hospital multiple times for the same shit, and it's out of your control. You know, it's like external shit. You know, that's what it was. But it really was Ali, bro. You know, and I'm really grateful for her. Like it gave my life purpose or something. You know, even though it was like if that's your girl, you're making music off of her. Why don't you just like pay her? You know, and I was like, wow. What a concept. It was worth it, bro. Because it had a lot of effect on me when I stopped doing drugs in California. I actually got employed. Like I put in more effort and shit to be employed, and it's just crazy. But yeah, that was my motivation, bro. You know what it really was? It wasn't like trying to wife her up. It wasn't anything. It was just to go to a show and watch her play as a DJ, and that was the goal. Was like, you know, times are really fucked right now. I'll know when times are good when I'm able to buy a ticket to the show and just be in the audience and hear her spin, because I never heard her spin before live. So that's exactly where my head was at. You know, that shit was crazy. But I'm really grateful. You know, I'm really grateful. Look at that guy in the back, dude. Damn. But anyway, so yeah, I really liked her. She, see, it's the hype, man. You know, I did like her, but I had a girlfriend, and she lived with me, and I was trying to be faithful. And then I didn't have a girlfriend, but then I had a drug problem. And then that other time, like you would have said hello, but I was trying to get rid of a felony. And this time, it's just like I'm it again, and it's like, you know, you know, a lot of shit, bro. But she was my motivation way to quit. So, yeah, I had a lot of those. Like Jennifer, she was the one that first got me to start wanting to quit, and that's when I started to quit. Was when Jennifer was like, I don't know if I love you, if I did, or if it's just the drugs. And that day, I decided to quit, and then that got the ball rolling. That got the fight started to me trying to quit doing meth, and I wanted her to know if she really liked me or if it was just the drugs. So I quit doing drugs because I thought, you know, she was my girlfriend, you know, and I wanted her to be free. So like, I stopped doing drugs, but then we had a talk in the car, and she said, "I don't think I'm ready to quit," and I'm like, wow. And then the tear started, and then one time she did throw it away at Sunken City, and that was cool. She threw the pipe away. I was like, damn, crazy. But anyway, so I don't know. I'm just your boy Sad. Big ups to Steve-O, man. I fucking love Steve-O's new shit, bro. I think it's a new shit where he went back in time and he did the trick that he wanted to do when he was young, but he couldn't do it. That shit was tight, bro. I like Steve-O, bro. Steve-O was tight. He's a known quitter too, bro. He just based on his actions, bro. He's a known quitter, bro. You can't be anonymous after you get big like Steve-O, bro. But anyways, so those are the talks of the day, and man, I just want to say, I'm really grateful for everyone in my life. I take this now. The discard is accepted over here. So yeah, man, you know, I see the love and the hate, and the hate and the love, and I see what you're doing for me. So I'm grateful. You know, you're a blessing to me. Just remembering you guys and how you quit. That shit was the greatest. And yeah, man, I'm just grateful for all the known quitters and the anonymous ones that I know that have made this path a lot easier, because you know it's easier to reflect off something that you've already seen before, you know, because it's just wow. Art bricks. Quit art bricks. Imagine quit art bricks. Collectible art bricks of people quitting drugs. Damn. Crazy. Yeah.